How you guys doing tonight? You're tuning into Homework Helpline. I'm Ben Taylor.
And I'm Aubrey Robinson.
And first things first, we're going to introduce our crew. We have Laura on camera 2, Bethany on camera 1, Lauren on the board, Mr. Warrington and Mr. Helsinger in the back, along with Greg Griffin and Jody Knapp answering the phones. We answer any kind of homework questions from algebra to zoology. And second off, we're going to do our pop quiz. We have several pop quiz questions, and we have quite a few prizes. We have McDonald's, Dairy Queen, you can see that, Dairy Queen, and this one is for 1 candy bar and a bag of chips, and this one is for 2 candy bars. So you take your pick, and those are our prizes. We have quite a few this week. And our first question is, name 1 Republican and 1 Democrat running for president. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. What is the Second Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, and how long is a presidential term? We got a little bit mixed up there, but the questions are there on your screen. So call in, you win a prize. When you call in, say your first and last name, school, and homeroom teacher, whatever, so we know who to send it to. And that's it. Lauren now has our weather.
Well, according to the Middletown Journal,
It'll come up on the screen.
Yeah, okay. According to the Middletown Journal, Thursday looks pretty good, nice and sunny with a high of 48 and a low of 32. Friday, same, sunny, a high of 53, a little warmer and a little cooler at night, low of 30. Saturday, might see some sun showers, partly sunny, kind of like thing like that, high of 52, low of 36. Sunday, nice and sunny again, high of 53, low of 32. And on Monday, we have partly cloudy, partly sunny, high of 58, low of 36. Sunday's looking pretty good. So, there's your weather.
Sunday's looking pretty good. You may be wondering why Aubrey is dressed like a, I would say it's an Indian. And everybody's wearing school colors. It is Spirit Day here at Homework Helpline. We are rooting for our basketball and wrestling teams. Our basketball team plays Madison at the UD Arena at 7:30 tomorrow. Come out and support your Indian teams. Tickets are on sale at the high school office, and they are $5. And when you get up there, don't be surprised because parking is $3. So I found that out pretty quick. Pay for parking. I think I'm going to park in that Carolyn Park over there and walk across the street. Save me $3. Okay. We have some announcements for today. The Ponytail League needs a grass mower and field maintainer for the girls' baseball fields, and the position is available May 1st to July 10th. I think a high school person. Mow the grass and stuff like that. I've seen it. And kindergarten registration is Thursday, March 9th from 5 to 7 at Owen. And we're really desperate for your calls. Number is 746-4481. Call in with your homework questions or answers to the pop quiz. Again, the question is, what is the Second Amendment? And how long is a presidential term? And those are pop quiz questions. You win a prize when you call in. Say your first and last name and your school. We have our first caller for the night, and it is Maria from Franklin. She is in the 3rd grade, and her question is a math question, and it is 26 times 5.
26 times 5. Okay. 26 times 5. Right, first thing you want to do is 5 times 6 is 30, so you drop down your 0 and you carry your 3 up here. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 3 is 13. Your answer is 130.
And there you go, Maria. Okay, we have our second question. It is Sean from Franklin. He is also in the 3rd grade, and it is 88 plus 8, obviously a different class.
88 plus 3.
88 plus 8.
88 plus 8. 88 plus 8. Well, you start in the tens place. 8 plus 8 is 16, so you drop down your 6. Put your 1 up here. 8 plus 1 is 9. Drop down your 9. 96 is your answer. So I hope that helps you out. 96.
Thank you very much for calling. Was that Sean from Franklin?
Sean from Franklin.
Okay. We have a answer to the pop quiz, and it is Amanda Turner from Carlisle. It doesn't say teacher or grade. And she answered one question right and one answer wrong. She got I think it was the first one right, and the Second Amendment is the right to bear arms. But she got to register and such, I'm pretty sure. And she guessed 8 years for a presidential term, and that is incorrect. So, at least she wins one prize. Thank you for calling, Amanda.
11th grade.
Oh, man, I know Amanda Turner in 11th grade. Oh.
She eats with us at lunch every day.
No, that's not right.
Oh, yeah, Ashley Turner. I get them all mixed up.
Okay. Well, I didn't know how many Amanda Turners went to Carlisle. So, we have such a big school.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. Looks like we have another question. It is Mary from Fenwick. She's in the 9th grade, and this looks like an Algebra 1 question. Can you handle it?
Yep.
Okay, we can handle anything. Alright, and her question is 2x plus 5x equals 7.
2x
solve for x.
Plus 5x equals 7? 1? 7? Well, since your x's are the same, you can add them together. So I add 5 and 2, and that's 7x equals 7. And to get x by itself, you divide by 7. So you get x equals 7 over 7 is the same as 1. So x equals 1.
Okay, we do have some more announcements. Next, after we go off the air, we have the Village Council meeting. Starts at 8. And also Spotlight on Carlisle, which features the CERA play information. I think the director on there, the bus driver and cashier lady, I know her. She's a bus driver and cashier.
All of them are bus drivers and cashiers and lunch ladies.
I didn't know who really was in the CERA. And we got a bluegrass show here at the middle school auditorium on March 18th. And advance seats are $9. And this is by the Lions Club, and they are serving sandwiches and all those goodies before the show, beginning at 4 o'clock and during intermission. So it looks like it's going to be a good show, good food. Come and join the fun. We have the wrestlers going to the state tournament, and it is March 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, which is, I believe, is that tomorrow? March 2nd tomorrow? Mm-hmm. Tomorrow and Friday and Saturday. So, good luck to the wrestlers. And do they have anything above state? Do you know? Do they go like regionals or national?
Just state, I think.
Just state. Like state, boom, you're done.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't Brett like the first. Brett Morris is the first freshman to go to state from Carlisle.
Yeah.
But now he's a senior and he won his district, whatever.
Oh. Well, congratulations to Brett.
And everybody else.
All the seniors came out. All the freshmen. I was like wrestlers. Yeah, freshmen.
Moving on, Carlisle Local Schools now has a website. If you want to write that down, it's www.carlisle-local.k12.
Carlisle
local dot K12 dot OH.US.
They can't see that, can they?
Yeah, they can. It's fine.
Can they?
Yes.
Floral Jimmy.
OH.US.
And there's no spaces or anything. And updates will be made frequently. And we also have something kind of cool. The police department is offering a program to allow people to learn about police procedures such as search and seizure. getting arrested and all that other good stuff.
It's free to Carlisle citizens.
Yes, and it begins soon, like I was here tomorrow. So contact the town hall, or I think there's a phone number on Channel 20. Look at that. And then we also have another play going on, but it's the same day as a bluegrass play, so you got to make your choice, either bluegrass or this other play. It is Home Downs Productions, Songs of Hope, Faith, and Praise, and it is at the Bethlehem Lutheran Church or something in Middletown. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Is that right? I say Jody would know. She's back there. And you got to buy advance ticket, $6 at the Flower Cart, and that is by the Whistle Stop. So, you can watch the Bluegrass Show for about an hour and then head on over to Middletown. Watch the Hometown Productions. Okay, we have our next caller. It is from John from Carlisle. He is in the 5th grade. And he asked how many centimeters are in 1 meter. And I want to ask something real quick. The way I remember all this is a friend told me one time, what are those things called that help you? Is a mnemonic device that helps me remember what order.
Like the kangaroo thing?
Yeah, kangaroos hop down mountains drinking chocolate milk.
So you have first letter, kangaroos hop
Down
mountains drinking chocolate milk.
Okay, so what do all those letters stand for?
So
You know?
here's your main unit, meters. And you have millimeters, centimeters, decimeters,
Or-
decameters,
Yeah, it's either
hectometers,
yeah.
kilometers.
Right.
So he wants, what was it, how many centimeters in
1 meter.
in 1 meter? So how many centimeters equals 1 meter? Well,
You're at M.
I'm at M. Okay, so you have 1. Your decimal's here. You move down 1, 2. Move down your decimal twice. 1, 2. Add zeros. 100
Your marker's running out.
centimeters. Can you see it? 100 centimeters in 1 meter.
And that is good. Thank you for calling. John from Carlisle. And we do have another question. It is Jason from Madison. He's in the 2nd grade, and he must be doing a report because he asked, what is the capital of South Dakota? And your answer is Pierre. Is that right? Pierre. I hope that's right. Mr. Helsinger, is that right? No, Montpelier is Vermont.
Yeah.
Because that's on the Cheerios commercial.
North Dakota. South Dakota is
Pierre, South Dakota.
Pierre.
Yeah.
Pierre. And that was like right off the top of my head because, man, you get drilled with those all through school. I mean, every year you got to know your capitals. Okay. We have some more announcements. There is a spring fling dance sponsored by the After Prom Committee to raise money for After Prom. And it is March 25th of this year, 2000.
Only if you're 21 years or older.
Right. And
No illegal IDs.
Oh yeah, gonna get in After Prom days, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Anyways, it is 8 to 1 a.m. So it's pretty late. It's for a good cause for the After Prom Committee, and they're having the After Prom at Iceland's this year. And that sounds like a lot of fun. We do have another caller. It is Howard from Middletown. He is in the 4th grade, and he asked, what is 1.8 plus 0.2? Getting into the decimal stuff there.
plus 2. 1.8 plus
0.2.
0.2?
0.2.
0.2. Okay, Howard. The addition problem, so you start in your tens place. 8 plus 2 is 10. So you drop down your 0, add a 1. You can forget about, you drop down your decimal. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 is your answer. 1 plus 8, or 1.8 plus 0.2 is 2.
Okay, thank you for calling, Howard. And it is time for what, Aubrey?
What's in the can? Classic.
And it's the original idea from Homework Helpline. It's very original. And we're going to give some clues. You're going to guess what's inside of this can. And it's to urge callers. We need callers, 746-4481. And what is clue number 1?
Wrapped in paper or plastic? That's a thinker.
I'll check it. You hear it? Any guesses?
Wrapped in paper or plastic?
Right. That's just some of that soap from about 4 weeks ago in here. I'm serious.
At least it cleaned your can out.
It's not my can. It came from the physics department.
Well, then it cleaned out Miss Brewer's can.
I didn't touch it. I didn't do anything to it. It probably has something real bad in there. I'm sitting there sticking my nose to it. Okay. And it looks like we have another call coming in. Maybe it's an answer to the quiz or anything. What's it say?
This is from Trisha. She's in the primary school, and her teacher is Miss Monroe. She's in the 2nd grade. Lauren, it's for you.
Oh, great.
She asks, what is 32 plus 17 plus 25?
All right. 32 plus 17 plus 25. So your tens place again. 2 plus 7 is 9. Plus 5 is 14. So you drop down your 4. Add your 1 up here. 2 plus 1 is 3. Plus 3 is 6. Plus 1 is 7. 74. There you go, Tricia.
Thanks for calling, Trisha.
Good job, Lauren. Way to keep them going. Okay, don't forget about our pop quiz questions. We still need to know how long is a presidential term? And we're asking for 1 term. So, we want how long is 1 presidential term? And we also have what's in the can and what's the clue, Aubrey?
Thanks, give them out for
That's
free.
number 2. Well, we'll give number 2. Okay, let's do number 2. That's alright, cool.
That's right.
Well, you already
Thanks,
said it.
give them out for free. What do you think it is? It's not money.
I don't give that up.
They don't give that out for free. You have to buy it.
They do to me. Because I'm cool. No, I'm just joking. You just seen one.
Unless perhaps you happen to...
This is the first can game I've gotten. I know what it is. I'm really
It's a
excited.
really, really easy one. Really easy.
Because that's the only way that I go to the bank with my mom. Because the bank is really boring. You know, when you're a little kid, wait in
that's
line.
not right.
It's like the post
I didn't
office.
think it was.
It's close.
Paul Sowers from Middletown. His teacher is Miss Snelling. He's in the 8th grade. He thinks he has the answer to what's in the can, but I'm sorry, it's not right.
It's close though. Don't say it, but just tell them it's close.
It's close. Think about it, then call back. It's
Yeah,
close.
it's close. It's really close actually, but
Almost right. Right there on the brink.
yeah, it's pretty close. Okay, we have another question, and it is from Matt from Carlisle. He is in the 7th grade, and he asked, how many particles are in a mole?
Like a mole, like chemistry.
A mole of stuff.
How
Do you
many
know?
particles? Oh, is that the 6.0? 6.023.
I think it's. I know Jody knows this.
3.21.
I thought it's 3.02. Something times 10 to the 23rd.
3.
Is it 3.02 times 10 to the 23rd? That's what I thought it was.
I thought you used 6 point.
When was mole?
The Avogadro's number.
It's 6.02? Okay.
6.02 times 10 to the 23rd, right?
And every year our chemistry teacher celebrates Mole Day on the 23rd of the number 10 month, whatever that is. October. And we always have a party. We have mole chip cookies or something like that.
They're really chocolate chip cookies.
But yeah, they're really chocolate chip cookies.
She calls them mole chips.
Okay, we have another caller. And it is Bobby from in the 8th grade. He goes to Vale. And he asked, what is the highest point on Earth? And that is what?
Mount Everest?
Good. That's what it is, for real. For real. What, you didn't believe
You didn't know
yourself?
that?
You didn't believe it?
Well, I knew it was a mountain. I didn't know it was that one.
Believe it or not, we have more announcements. The Pee Wee football is looking for coaches, and they really need it to be a mentor to the little kids and a coach. And the CERA play is March 3rd and 4th at 7:30. And do you know the name of it offhand? Do you know the name of it offhand? No. I think it's funny. Name of the.
Can't think of it.
Do you know the name of the CERA play this year?
Can you
Don't
say?
wake him, hand me the shovel.
That's right.
Don't what?
Don't wake him, hand me the shovel.
Don't wake him,
hand me the shovel.
I think it suggests murder of some sort, but
I heard it was about some sort of reporter or something.
it's just me.
Their plays are always really good.
A news reporter and stuff. And if you want to find out more, stay tuned to Spotlight on Carlisle, shown at 9 o'clock tonight. And we have an answer to the pop quiz. And it is, how long is a presidential term? And Patricia Sowers got it right from Vail in the 7th grade. And it is a 4-year term. Presidents can only be in office for 4 years unless they're re-elected on the next leap year, because presidential elections are always on leap year. Right? Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Right?
We learned that in government class. I just want to nobody was shaking their head, and I just want to make
Well,
sure.
it's leap year, and they're done every 4 years.
I just want to make sure I was right.
Every 4 years, so there's not a leap year.
Okay, and then also they can serve 10 years, up to 10 years, if they serve the lesser part of the other presidents too.
This is from Nick. He didn't give a last name, so Nick, here goes. He's from Franklin Jr. Teacher Winston. He's in the 8th grade. How many yards are in 1 mile?
How many yards equal 1 mile? Okay. Help.
Okay. In 1 mile there are 5,280 feet.
5,280 feet. There are 3 feet in a yard. So
what are you gonna do, Laura?
I mean, in 1 mile. So you multiply that by 3.
No.
No.
Why?
If there's 3 feet in 1 yard.
Oh yeah, divide by 3.
Divide.
So 3 goes into 5 one time. So you drop down your 3. Subtract, that's 2.
Are you sure?
Drop your 2 down, that's 22. 3 goes into 22 7 times.
Yep.
That's 21. Subtract. You got a 1 left. Bring down your 8. 3 goes into 18 6 times. So that cancels out. Drop down your 0. 3 goes into 0 times. You bring up your 0. So you get 1,760 yards.
And that is right. To recap what she did, she just knew how many feet were in a mile and divided it by 3 because there's 3 feet in a yard.
Good job, Lauren.
And that was good. Good job. Okay, we have more announcements. Even more. We have a lot of announcements this week.
Busy week.
Okay, we have an Excellence in Teaching Award nomination forms at all offices, including the superintendent's office down at the junior high building.
Go vote for your favorite teacher.
Favorite teacher. Aubrey's going to be an English teacher when she grows up.
Yes. That's my lifelong dream. It is.
Who was your person that inspired you to become?
Oh, I'd have to say that was Mr. Fogel. That's the first one.
Okay. We have an answer to what is in the can. This is just in.
Is it?
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
And it is from Danielle Myers from Carlisle Middle, and her homeroom teacher is Miss Netherly, and she is in 6th grade. And our clues, what were they? Banks give them out for free, and they're wrapped in paper or plastic, and the answer was a sucker. So Danielle Myers, in the 6th grade, has won a gift certificate of her choice to several of Carlisle's little eating places.
Yay!
Besides McDonald's, because that's in Franklin, but it sounded good. Okay. We have more announcements again. Oh, on with our teaching excellence in teaching award.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so you go to the office, pick up a form, nominate your favorite teacher, and turn the form back in, and your teacher has a chance to win that special honor. So if a kid nominated you, would you feel good?
Yes, I would. That'd be an honor. Nothing better than getting respect from your kids. Lauren's feet are now being shown on the camera.
They're toe socks.
Look kind of like Dr. Seuss.
Thank you for watching Homework Helpline. We are here to help you with your homework.
Yes.
Your phone number to call is 746-4481. We answer any questions from algebra to zoology. Call in with your homework questions. We have a library full of books and a crew of researchers. So call in and put us to work. On with our announcements. Class of 1990 is trying to plan a reunion. Come and see your old buddies. And channel 20 for more people to contact. Looks like we have another question for tonight. It is from Brandy from Carlisle. She is in 10th grade. Are you ready, Lauren? Let's see how good your memory is. Are you ready? She wants to know the order of colors on a spectrum.
Order of colors. Oh! Roy. G. Boom. So red, or should I write them out? Well, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet.
And that's
read
right.
that?
That's also the colors of the rainbow too, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think they're in a different order on the rainbow.
Oh, really? I'm not really sure.
Are they in the same one?
Every time I see a rainbow, I just take off running, trying to get to the end of it. I don't pay for
To get the gold.
colors. Yeah, that's it.
Ben needs money desperately.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Please, any donations?
Any donations, please send them.
They'll be accepted.
250 Jamaica Road, Carlisle, Ohio. Attention, Ben Taylor. So your donation be greatly appreciated. I only take 10s, 50s, and 100s though. So.
Please don't send your money. He really doesn't need it.
We have another caller. We'll see what this is first. And this is Nick from Franklin Junior High. Franklin Junior High. And I know that's on 6th Street. And he has a doctor for a teacher, Dr. Morgenstoffer.
Morgenstoffer.
But he has a doctor for a teacher, and he's in the 8th grade, but his name is Nick from Franklin Junior High. And he has federal, state, and local government collect what tax?
Too much.
Yeah, too much.
Way too much.
Too much. Do you know? Does anybody know here?
Do you know Lauren?
Income?
Do you know Bethany?
That's one of them.
Come on, Laura.
Income tax is one.
That's one of
Income,
them.
that's one.
Income. Hey, why don't you write that down? See what it said. Okay.
Have income. Anybody in the back know?
Some sales tax.
Sales? No.
Nope, it's not
Sorry.
sales tax.
No.
Sales?
It's property tax.
They collect sales tax.
Property.
That's city.
Oh, somebody collects it.
So property tax is probably more like your house and such. And
Your land.
your property.
Everything you own, basically.
So thank you, Nick, for calling. And your question is greatly appreciated.
I know. It's I know.
We have another caller, and it's Steve from Anthony Wayne. He's in 3rd grade. And his question is, what is 30 times 4?
30 times 4. Okay. 4 times 0 is 0, so you put your 0 down. You go to 4 times 3. 4 times 3 is 12, so you write down your 12, and your answer is 120.
And that is right. Okay, we have a couple more announcements, not very many more. There's a band booster meeting March 14th at 7 o'clock in the high school band room. I guess they'll be talking about band stuff.
Practice. Probably.
Probably. Could be talking about art.
And how good the
sports.
basketball team's going to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like they
How
care. They
good
just
the-
want to play good.
How good the...
I'm
That
just
wasn't
kidding.
nice.
I'm just kidding.
wasn't
Just
nice.
kidding. Don't take offense.
It's a stereotype.
But anyways,
I didn't stereotype.
Lauren, that kind of behavior will not be tolerated here on Homework Helpline. Okay, and to prevent such behavior from occurring, if you know that something is going to happen, we do have a safe school hotline. The number is 1-800-418-6423, extension 359. Okay, make the call. Make a difference. Break the silence to prevent the event.
We are a no tolerance school.
No way.
Zero tolerance, is that what it is?
80 days for threatening, 4 days for committing.
So, if you need that number again, it is on channel 20 and with more information. And that's pretty good. Call in with your homework questions. Our time is just about up. So,
1 minute. You guys gotta hurry up and call.
We can answer a question in 1 minute. I mean, we're high school juniors and seniors. We should be able to answer elementary school questions off the top of our head, except Lauren, who doesn't know.
Except for Lauren, shaking your head.
Oh, that was a stereotype.
Oh, dumb blondes. I understand you.
No, you're not dumb.
Okay, we have this just in. What's just in?
This is from Leonard from Colonel White High School. His I don't know, whatever school you're from, we got her. Dr. Washington is teacher. He's in grade 9. His question is, what is that? 9.
1, 9, 25, 629, 31. Oh, that's...
Oh, 1,925,629,031 times 32.
Okay, and we're just going to give you this answer because we have a real caller. And the answer is 616201379.
That is a real caller. Jesus.
Okay, well, since you called long distance.
What was it?
Repeat
Repeat it.
616-201-3792. There's your answer. Thank you for calling.
I'm going to be an English teacher. Thank you for calling.
Shut up.
Okay, we have one more call. I think we're going to make this our last call, I'm pretty sure. And it is Chastity in the 6th grade. We don't know what school she goes to. But her question is, how many times does 3 go into 325?
Alright, 325 divided by 3. Get out, Leonard. Sorry. Okay, 3 goes into 3 one time. Put your 1 there. 3 down there. 3 minus 3 is 0. Bring down your 2. 3 does not go into 2, so we have to drop down our 5. And put a 0 up top. 3 goes into 25 8 times. So 3 times 8 is 24. 25 minus 24 is 1. Were we going out to decimals or remainders?
Remainders is fine. There's
Remainder? Remainder 1. Or 1/3.
Yeah.
We'll put it over.
Because 1/3 is 0.3%, and that is the right answer. As always, we always appreciate your calls, and we'll be back here same time, same place. Have a good night.
up off your seat and get your arms together and your hands together and give me some of that old soul clapping. You didn't have to love me like you did, but you did, but you did. And I thank you. You didn't have to squeeze me like you did, but you did, but you did. And I thank you. If you took your love somewhere else, I wouldn't know what it meant to be loved to death. You make me feel like I've never felt. Kiss is so good I have to holler for help. You didn't have to squeeze me like you did, but you did, but you did. And I thank you. You didn't have to hold me like you did, but you did, but you did. And I thank you. Every day there's something.
Hi, welcome to Homework Helpline, and I'm your host, Lauren Stapleton, and
I'm Ben Taylor.
we're here to answer all your homework questions from algebra to zoology.
Our phone number is 746-4481. It's right at the bottom of the table there. We can see that there. And call in with your homework questions, and we will be very happy to answer them. And to start out tonight, we have Jody on the board doing the weather.
Okay, on Thursday we have a partly sunny, high 59, low 56. On Friday it's a high of 49, low 33, more sunny than Thursday. On Saturday it's mostly rain, high of 43, low of 40. Sunday mostly sunny, high of 48, low of 37.
Thank you, Jody, for the weather.
And right now we have your pop quiz question. Here it is. Actually, there's two questions. First question is, what was the name given to yesterday because of the political event? And question number two, what is the name of the president's private airplane? Are they going to show on the screen? Oh yeah, there they go. Showing on the screen right now.
And if you get the question right, or the answer right, that is, you get a gift certificate. We got one to the grocery store for one candy bar and a bag of chips, and one for 2 candy bars. And what else we got in here? A Dairy Queen gift certificate and a McDonald's gift certificate. So call in with your answers. Again, the questions are,
what was the name given to yesterday because of the political event? And what is the name of the president's private airplane? So if you know those, call in right away. And call in with homework questions.
there you go. We have our first caller of the night. And it is Jimmy from Franklin. And his question is a math question. And it is 32 times 4.
32 times 4? Okay. First you multiply 2 by 4, and that is 8. 3 times 4 is 12. So your answer is 128.
Thank you very much, Jimmy, for calling. Forgot he's in the 3rd grade. Okay, we have several announcements to get out to you. And first one, they're doing a 4-year-old baseball league. It's an 8-game season, 1 night a week, and it is $25. So get them youngins out there playing ball. There's also a Lions Bluegrass show, March 18th at 6 o'clock p.m. in the middle school auditorium. Advance tickets are $9 from any club member. And we also have a Teacher Excellence Award, and you can nominate your favorite teacher. Applications are at any office, superintendent's office, any principal's office, and all that stuff. And it looks like we have our second question of the night. And it is, who is that?
Kelly Girk?
Kelly from Gerke.
Kelly Girk.
Kelly.
That's her last name.
No, it's not. It's Kelly from Gerke.
Are you sure?
Gerke. Yes, I'm sure.
Oh. Oh yeah, I see. Okay. Yes, that's her school.
Yep, and she's in the 2nd grade. She has a math question.
Okay.
And it is 45 plus 7.
Where's that school at?
Franklin.
Girk?
Gerke.
Okay, first you take 5 and add it to 7, which is 12. So you carry your 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. So your answer is 52.
And thank you very much, Kelly, for calling.
We have some more announcements for you. Hometown Productions is putting on another play called Songs of Hope, Faith, and Praise. Advance tickets are on sale. You can get them at the Flower Cart or the Whistle Stop for $6. And the show is March 18th at 7 o'clock p.m. For band parents, Band Booster meeting is March 14th at 7 o'clock p.m. in the band room. Let's see, what else do we have here? Also, the class of 1990 is trying to plan a class reunion. So watch Channel 20 for more details on that. Annual Rose Day is coming up, so buy a dozen roses for your sweetie or your honey pie, sugar plum for $13 from any Lion Club member. Speaking of Rose Day, today is Universal Women's Day, and this week is Universal's Women's Week, and yesterday was Mardi Gras, and what else do we have? What else was today? Today's Ash Wednesday.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. We start the 40-day Lent.
I didn't know that. Okay. We have an answer to the pop quiz, and the question was, what was the name given to yesterday because of the political events and all that? And Danielle
McCullough.
Or Daniel McCullough. McLoughgh. He's from Carlisle, Mr. Powers, in the 6th grade. And the name of yesterday was Super Tuesday. Super Tuesday. And that's because of all the primaries and all that stuff going on. Who won in Ohio? Does anybody know?
Bush and Gore.
Bush and Gore?
Great.
That's good. You know, since we're not even old enough to vote. Okay, looks like we have another question. And it's another math question.
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
It is Joseph from Madison. He is in the 5th grade. And his question is 18 plus 52 all divided by 2.
Okay, first we'll add 18 plus 52. 8 and 2 is 10. Carry your 1. 5 plus 1 is 6. Plus 1 is 7. And it's all divided by 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so 70 divided by 2. 2 goes into 7 3 times. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 goes into 10 5 times. So, answer is 35.
That is correct.
Next we have our...
What's in the can game?
You didn't do the drum roll, Ben.
I'm sorry. Here.
Our first clue for the can.
Oh,
after
you gotta
you hear
pull out
it.
the can. You gotta pull out the can. Gotta pull out the can. Okay.
I'm ready. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna shake it out. There you go.
Okay. First clue is it holds things together.
And call in, you'll win a gift certificate or whatever you want to eat, pretty much.
I don't get these clues.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I never figure out the can game.
See, she
I think
can
it's
see
hard.
she can see all 3 of them down there.
I wish the answer was on here, then I can figure it out.
Bethany has a guess, but her guess isn't right.
That's what I thought, but no.
Yeah. We need to give a big thumbs up to the basketball team. They went pretty far this year.
Yeah, they did good
Further
on
than
Saturday.
most years and all that. And the wrestling team, Brett Morris, 5th place in the 119-pound state. In the state. Yeah, I mean that's pretty
really good.
There's a lot of kids in the state, so pretty good.
He's the only one that placed.
What else?
In the
what else
wrestling.
do we have? That Rose Day sale. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
The Rose Day sale. That is a really good deal. I mean, $18 for a dozen is pretty good, but $13, that's hard to come by right there. So that's pretty good. And what else do we have? We have a raffle going on. The track team is doing a raffle for a UC basketball, and tickets are what are they? $1?
I don't know.
Yeah, they're $1 because I haven't written down somewhere here. But it's an authentic ball. It comes with a case. So see any high school track member for those tickets. I guess they're going to buy equipment and stuff with it. And it goes, proceeds go to all the proceeds go there. Looks like we have another caller. It is Justin from Pennyroyal. He is in the 3rd grade and it is a math question. And it is 2.5 plus 3.1.
Okay. Just like a regular math problem, add 5 and 1 is 6. Bring down your decimal because they're lined up, so you can do that. And 2 plus 3 is 5. So your answer is 5.6.
That looks right. Thank you for calling. And again, we answer any question from Algebra Zoology. Our number is 746-4481. Use that phone, call us in. And put these people in the back to work. We need to introduce our crew.
Oh, that's right. We got Aubrey on camera 1, and Bethany on camera 2, and Jody on the board. We already announced her. I think we have Leslie Cass back in the back, and Laura Mitchell.
She has a new haircut.
Yeah, Laura Mitchell got her haircut. It was down her shoulders. It's really cute. I like it.
It's cute, but it's so sad.
Oh,
Sad?
well,
I don't like a lot of people.
would make you feel better? She donated all of her hair to a cancer patient, and now they have hair.
Yeah. No, I don't like it when they cut the hair off.
Okay.
Well, anyway, and then Mr. Warrington and Mr. Helsinger
We
back there.
forgot Greg.
Oh, Greg's back there now?
Yeah, Greg's back there.
Oh, Greg's
back there.
I missed him. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, we have an attempt for somebody to guess what is in the can. It is Ricky Burkina. He's called here before. He's a faithful viewer.
All right.
Yay.
Unfortunately, paperclip is incorrect. What we give clue 2?
Number 2?
Yeah,
Number
we'll
2?
give clue 2, but first let's give it another little shake. Can you give it another little shake?
Sure.
You know, it sounds the same every week.
You know, it does.
It does. We need to do something different, something else.
Maybe if you...
Sounds... Okay, well...
Anyway, clue number 2. There are 2 main types.
No, it does not work. Yeah, it does not work without its driver.
That's clue number 3.
Well, it's clue number 2 up on the screen.
Sorry.
So that's cool. But it does not work without its driver. No. Okay. Looks like we have another math question for Jody. And it looks like it's some sort of geometry something. It is Jenny from Carlisle, and she is in the 10th grade.
Okay.
And it has a picture of a right triangle, alright?
I'm just telling you now, I don't do geometry.
Okay. And
help me.
it says, like, the hypotenuse is x, and 1 is 5.
This one?
And the bottom one is 12. What is x?
Okay. What I know right now is that since this is a right triangle, this side is equal to this. This is A, this is B, and this is C. And it fits into this formula. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So we just plug that in and we should get it. So A squared, which is 5, is 25 plus C squared, 12 squared is 144. What am I doing wrong?
Nothing, go ahead.
What am I doing?
You're not doing anything wrong.
Great.
Great.
Okay.
Plug
Here's the formula.
Okay, and C is x, so it's equal to x squared. 25 plus 144 is 169, equal to x squared. And take the square root of that. And is that a perfect square?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes? What is it?
13.
13? So x is equal to 13. Oops.
There's also a simpler way.
Really?
There's a triple.
It's a Pythagorean triple.
See, I didn't learn geometry very well. Really? Well, that's the long way to do it, and you guys just said the short way.
Well, if you don't know the triple,
Memorize
then
triple in order to do that. So.
Yeah.
Well, we have 2 correct answers to what's in the can, but I'm not sure who gets it. So we'll
maybe the
announce
paper
that.
first.
Yeah, the green.
Green was first?
Okay.
Well, then announce that one. He called him before.
Okay, well, Ricky Burkeen guessed what was in the can. And I'm glad he's calling with this. He's a faithful viewer. And just for fun, we'll give the third clue, and it is two main types. There's two main types. That was the third clue, but it's kind of useless now because somebody's already guessed it. And Ricky Burkeen, wait a minute, I thought he called a minute ago, and he had Mr. Oh, never mind. That's somebody else. Never mind, I'm getting all my callers. And what was in the can, Lauren?
A screw. A screw.
Yep.
Good job, Ricky.
Yep, so he guessed what's in the can. He gets a gift certificate to wherever he wants to eat. And we need your calls. How bad we need your calls?
Very bad.
Did you know your tablecloth is crooked?
It's crooked.
Tablecloth is crooked.
Your numbers are coming up.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh no.
Call
Can you see it?
746-4481.
There we
There we go.
That's better.
Woo!
Okay, there we go.
Shaking the numbers.
There we go.
Yeehaw. All right.
You know
They're
what?
giving some weird looks back.
Lauren is #1 in our class, in the senior class.
We have some more
She
announcements.
is the valedictorian. Can you believe that?
Anyway, we have some more announcements. The Pee Wee coaches are needed for the 2000 football season. So, if you can coach, come out and coach. We need you.
We need PB coaches, and then so we can have good football teams in the future. Ooh,
Let's see, what else?
That's really important. There's really a whole lot of new announcements this week compared to last week.
Pretty much the same
Okay.
announcements as last week.
So you guys here are watching, we need your calls. Just, I mean, if you're wondering about something like, what's the highest point of elevation in Montgomery County? We can answer that.
Yes,
Okay,
we
for real.
can.
For real. We just need your calls. That'd be cool. Thanks. 746-4481. And that was,
That's cool.
that's
Cool. Cool beans. So we have a whole library of books. We can find your answer, and we got 3 people back there. They can figure stuff out. There are smart people back there, so I'm sure they can figure out whatever your homework need is, whatever your phone call is, whatever your question. Just call in.
Okay, we have another question. It is Tony from Fenwick. He is in the 11th grade. And his question is, the tangent of x equals 1.
We'll help you out.
Okay, we'll help you out.
Tangent of
X.
x equals 1?
Mm-hmm.
How do I even write that?
I don't put X.
T-A-N-X. Yep.
Okay.
Yep, okay. Now, we've learned that tangent is sine over cosine. That's right, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And now, we need something that the sine and cosine are the same. You know, because, like 2 over 2 equals 1. I mean, anything over anything equals 1 if it's the same number. And we have memorized that the sine and cosine of 45 degrees is the same. So, the sine of 45 is root 2 over 2, and the cosine is also root 2 over 2. Is that right?
Right. Yep.
Okay. So, if the sine and cosine are the same of 45 degrees, then your answer has to be 45 degrees. Hey, look, that's cool. Look.
Oh,
You can
cool.
always hide behind it. What?
Oh.
Oh, no.
Okay, we're getting goofy here. New calls, more calls. Come on.
Okay, we need your calls. 746-4481. Any questions from algebra
to zoology.
Okay. Let's see.
Call in with the last pop quiz question. That's pretty easy.
Yeah, I bet you we're not getting a whole lot of calls this Wednesdays because it's so nice outside. It's 71 degrees
That
outside.
everybody's at church.
My car said 80.
80 degrees at 7:30.
No, I'm not now.
Or
but
everybody's
earlier.
watching Jeopardy. I think
Yeah.
Homework Helpline is better than Jeopardy because you can for real get stuff like Jeopardy. You can't get anything.
For real?
And here, Here, man, you can get gift certificates and food and all that stuff. I mean, and these aren't really lame. I mean, these are pretty. Everybody likes food, so I mean, how much better can you get? I mean, call in, ask us a question. Maybe if you stump us, we'll give you a gift certificate. Right. It's really hard to stump homework helpline because we have calculators. And we are juniors and seniors in high school.
And we have a whole library of books.
And Jody is really smart. So is Lauren.
Lauren is really smart.
Let's not get on that topic again. Lauren is a blonde and she's really dumb.
She's worried I'm going to beat her. She's worried I'm going to beat her.
Yeah, I'm worried.
Because... Okay.
What did I do today? It was so funny. We were talking about elasticity, elastic movement in physics. And I was thinking, hey, isn't that a song? You know, it's elastic, you know, but I was like, nope, that's electric, you know, never mind. But it was a good joke for physics class, even though it wasn't meant to be a joke, but.
Your school gets so much more difficult when you're in the 11th and 12th
Oh, yes. Me and Ben are having a very hard time. Because our senior year started out really easy, but it's getting harder. We don't understand anything.
So you need to make use of homework helpline and
that's right.
You know, get your studies and stuff. You know, we still have another pop quiz question out there. You know that. If you could put that up on the screen, because I forget what it is.
The president's private airplane.
Oh yeah, the president's private airplane. Jody's been in that.
You've never? That's not.
Okay, it looks like we have another question.
Can I give them a clue about that? They made a movie about it?
Yeah.
See, they made a movie. Title of a movie.
Come on, you'll get a gift certificate and all that. So.
Ooh, candy bar sounds really good right now.
Yeah, I know. And it can be it can be one of the big Hershey bars. It can be a Snickers. It might even be 2 candy bars. Yeah, 2 candy bars. Look at this. Well, if I can't see it, 2 candy bars. That's pretty good. Well, I don't think you're going to be able to focus on that. That's pretty small stuff. And we got hamburgers from McDonald's and all that stuff.
Speaking of Jubilee, I went in to get a cake today because I always celebrate Chuck Norris's birthday every year. And I always get a cake and take it into my karate school, which, by the way, is Silent Dragon. So any of you guys out there...
I saw that in the Chronicle.
What? Silent Dragon?
Yes.
So...
they were flipping them.
Flipping?
Yeah, he was like up in the air and somebody was holding on to him and they was like bashing him on the ground.
We do karate and jiu-jitsu, so any of you little youngins that want to come down, 123, we're glad to have you. But anyway.
Looks like Silent Dragon's getting some free advertisement there.
That's right.
Right. But, karate school.
Oh, anyway, I got to tell him about my cake first. I wrote Happy 60th Chuck Norris because it's his 60th birthday. Now, don't go saying he's old. I know he's old. But anyway, a lady knew me from last year because she's like, oh, yeah, you're that crazy one that ordered last year the writing on the cake. And I'm, yep, that was me. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Good story, Lauren.
Thanks.
That was good and descriptive.
What do you have any stories? We have an answer to the pop quiz of what is the president's private airplane.
That's Ricky Burkine again.
Ricky Burkine again. Ricky is a very, very faithful viewer. And I think he was one with Mr. Marshall as
What's his answer, Ben?
Oh, the answer is Air Force One. There's also an old man that called in, but and he guessed it right too. But you know, Ricky Burkine, he's a beast. Ricky Burkine is a beast at all these questions. I bet you Ricky's at home like, yeah. Homework helpline rule.
Tell all your friends that they'll come in too and call.
Okay, we have another caller. It is Evan from Carlisle. And he is in the 6th grade. And I think he has Ohio history because he asked, what is Warren County's county seat?
Good question.
I know what that is. Do you know what that is? Well, where do you take your driver's test at?
Took mine in Eaton.
No, that's not.
Mine in Lebanon.
No.
Yep. It's Lebanon. That is Warren County's county seat. And you know, there a couple of years ago, there was a movie shot in Lebanon.
Which one?
I don't know. Does anybody know? Okay, we'll make that a pop quiz. If anybody knows what movie was shot in Lebanon, Ohio, like, I think it was, yeah. Somebody just yelled it out. What? Yeah, that's, yeah. Everybody back there knows. So if anybody knows what movie was shot in Lebanon, Ohio, maybe we'll give them a gift certificate. We got plenty. We got plenty of gift certificates.
It's a movie we all know.
I know, it's a good movie. It's kind of, I think it's funny. But
Like a movie that was out in the theaters recently?
no, it wasn't right. It was probably, geez, 4 years ago? 4 years ago, yeah. 4 or 5 years ago, because I was in like the 7th or 8th grade. So it was,
Well, that's interesting.
mhm.
I know he's...
And there's like the highway there, they had to like shoot it in the dark and they had all those bright lights.
Cool. You know, Neil Armstrong lives down there.
If you take the train in Lebanon, you pass his house.
Yep. I did on my driver's test. I passed his house like 3 or 4 times.
Okay, we'll have to wait
Pretty
for
cool.
Nosy Aubrey to hand me the question. Okay.
Ooh, a fun question.
Okay.
Oh,
The
great.
student's name is Oscar. He is from Carlisle. And it is the square root of 159.
Okay, is there any way I have to do this? Is it...
Why don't you see what we can find, see how close we can get it
Okay,
without using a
'cause-
calculator.
Huh?
12 and 12 is 144.
Okay, so we'll take out 12. Would that leave... I don't even know what it leaves.
So you know, if 12 is 144 and 13 is 169, you know it's got to be between 12 and 13. So you can do 12 point something and...
Okay. See, I don't remember how to do this. So, has to be in between there. So how would you even do that?
Hey, we did the
Marcus
square root
running
of
out,
13
yeah.
earlier because it was like 169.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we posted it on the handy dandy calculator and got the answer to be 12.61.
Reminds me of Blue's Clues. The handy dandy calculator. Like the handy dandy notebook. I got a little brother, so I never mind.
Because most high school seniors don't watch these things.
I don't watch it that often, but...
They watch Teletubbies now.
He does.
Okay. We have a pretty difficult question. It is, well...
Oh, boy.
It's really long, kind of hard to read. It's from Jimmy from Franklin. There's right, Jimmy's in Franklin. He's in the 9th grade. And his teacher is Mr. McCabe. Okay. And it is 100 and... You better be writing this down, girl.
Right now, get on it.
Okay.
148x times 723. Now, Jimmy, make sure we're copying this down right. Okay. Minus
614.
614 is greater than or equal to... No, other side. Now, Jimmy, better make sure we're copying this down right. I really can't tell what this says. So I think we're gonna have to come back to that because I really can't read
Let me
this.
see. 7500x plus 52. I don't know what that is.
Times the quantity 71 plus 8. I mean, this is very solvable. It's just a matter of reading the
Times the
question.
quantity plus 71 plus 8.
Right. It's just a matter of communicating it on the phone. People are kind of hard to hear on the phone sometimes, so it's really hard to copy stuff down.
What's the 79? What's the 79 out here
I'm
for?
not sure. So, that should be pretty much like your problem, Jimmy. And what you would do is you'd multiply 148
Times 723, which is...
I'll do it right here. 48 times 723. That's going to be a real big number, 107,004x. 004.
Okay.
And minus 614.
614 is greater than or equal to, okay, 71 plus 8 is 79.
That's what
Then
So
I'd
it's
add
79 plus times 52 is?
79 times 52?
Yep.
4,108. And then I would combine like terms.
Okay, so I will add 614 to both sides, which gives you 8 and 4 is 12, 1 and 1 is 2, 6 and 4 is 10, carry your 1 is 8, and then I would minus this one, come over here, so minus 7,500x, both sides.
That's 99,504.
Is greater than or equal to so you divide by 99,504 and the answer is
Give me a minute. 0.08062. And that's how you do that type of problem. Don't forget your order of operations, and that is PEDMAS. And you should know what all this stands for: parentheses, exponents, multiplication,
Division.
yeah, division, addition, subtraction, or it's like that. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. So, okay.
Here's the next problem.
Okay. Okay, Lord has
Oh,
next
the
problem.
next problem is, I think this is Leela from Middletown, and her teacher is Miss Truss, and she's in the 7th grade. And her question is, I'll wait till she gets that erased, because it's another math question.
yay.
It is
Okay.
3,460 divided by 89.
Okay. Start by 89, goes into 3, it doesn't, so we'll go 89 into 34, it doesn't. So 89 into 346 is probably be about 3 times, so we'll multiply it out just to make sure. 89 times 3 is 7, carry your 2, 8 times 3 is 24, plus 2 is 26. So we'll go in there. And you'll borrow. So 16 minus 7 is 9. 3 minus 6, can't do that, so you gotta borrow again. 13 minus 6 is 7. Bring down your 0. How many times does that go in there, Ben?
89 and
790.
8 times.
8 times. Okay, 9 times 8 is 2, carry your 7. 8 times 8 is 64, plus 7 is 71. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just making sure.
I'm pretty sure.
Borrow. 10 minus 2 is 8. 8 minus 1 is 7. And are we doing remainders or what?
Your answer is going to end up being 38.8764. And we do have a right answer to what movie was shot in Lebanon, Ohio. Joey Berg guessed it right. He's from Carlisle Middle. He's in 8th grade, and his teacher is Miss Grindle. And the answer is Milk Money. We won't discuss what that's about. And he has won.
No, I've heard of that movie.
You've never heard of Milk Money?
I'm not a movie
Heard of that
person.
movie? Are you deprived?
I don't watch movies.
Okay, that's all the time we have for tonight. We'll be back
Thank
here,
you.
same time, same place. We'll see you later.
Thanks for watching.
plastic. Evan, look at that. Oh, there we go. Look at that.
And which question do they have to answer to get that?
They gotta be a special caller.
Oh, which number is the special caller?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Maybe the person that gets it should answer the last one.
Right.
The last question.
Well, if you call in, you have a chance of winning this. Which it could be a collector's item, you know. It says 20th Century Commemorative Tin. And it looks pretty snazzy to me. Look at that. Look at that. Can you see yourself in it?
Mm-hmm. I don't want to, though.
Oh, okay, so that was your pop quiz.
Ooh, we have a question.
We have a first question of the night. Okay. This is a funny answer to our third question of how long has Homework Helpline been on the air? And the answer was a half hour. No, we kind of want our answers in years.
Not how long are we on the air, but how many years has Homework Helpline been running?
On the air? Live from Carlisle High School.
Misunderstood the question.
Yep. But it was Daniel in the 6th grade. Thanks for calling, Daniel. We appreciate your participation. Oh, there's our questions again. And if you're the special caller, you get the Oreo thing. There's a lot of cookies in that. It says 1 pound of cookies.
That's like a pound of fat, too.
Yeah.
Okay. We have a couple announcements. And first announcement is thanks to those who came to the Bluegrass Show. Did anybody here go to the Bluegrass Show?
Nope.
Anybody? Well, thanks to all the other people that went to the Bluegrass Show. Did you go?
Nope. Did not go to the Bluegrass Show. We're at Science Olympiad, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And thanks for those who went to Hometown Productions play, which Jody was in. Weren't you reading the Hometown?
Nope.
Which Leslie was in.
Leslie was in it, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was pretty sure.
What did she do? What did she do in the play?
I don't know.
Sang.
She sang?
Leslie
can
Did she have
sing?
a part?
I don't know.
Maybe during the show, we'll get Leslie to come out here and sing.
I don't think so.
That would be that'd be a good
She
performance
says no.
there. Our ratings would shoot straight up if Leslie came on here and sang. Okay. On with our announcements. Unfortunately, the After Prom Spring Fling Dance has been canceled because of lack of participation. The After Prom relies on much parent participation, and it is a good organization. And hopefully for the next fundraiser that they try to do, we'll have some more participation. And looks like we have... We'll have to think about this one. I'm not sure if that's right. We'll let Lauren decide if that's right. I'm not sure if it's right. Alright. Well, while Lauren's judging if that's right, I don't think it's right.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay, well,
I wouldn't say that was right.
What it was, the answer was, or the question was, why does the 21st century start in 2001? And this person answered because they have no zeros in their number system. Well, that's
the Roman.
That's not really.
No.
That's not
Close.
Yeah, it's kind of
Another
there.
question.
It's kind of there, but it's not really totally there. All right. Okay, we have a correct answer for the first pop quiz.
First pop quiz question was, what does BC and AD mean in time? And this is from Adam from Middletown High School. He's a junior, and he says, before Christ and after death.
Actually, AD isn't right.
Anno Domini.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was thought.
In the year of our Lord.
I think we should go ahead and give it to him.
In the year of our Lord.
Yeah.
Because I've learned it could be both.
Yeah.
I learned it could be both. We'll give it to you.
What's it mean, Leslie? What's it mean?
But we didn't get his phone number, I don't think.
That was Bethany's fault.
So if you could call in, Adam, and give us your phone number, we'll get your prize to you.
Yep. And you might be that special caller. I don't know. We don't know. Maybe we'll write everybody's name on a piece of paper.
Yeah, put him
toward the end of the show, and we'll have Jody draw them out.
I want to draw it.
What?
Okay, we'll let Leslie draw
I think
it
we
out.
should announce the winner on next week's show. That would get them to tune in for next week's show.
But then they wouldn't get the rest. Whatever. Homework Helpline's totally impromptu show.
That's true.
That's the way it works. That's pretty cool. Okay, we have something fun coming up for the high schoolers at Carlisle. There is another dance coming up. It's the Jogs dance.
Yeah.
And what's the theme, Greg?
Jog under the sea.
Jog under the sea, baby.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of fish all around our school advertising the dance. It's for a good organization, and hopefully everybody will attend that. Okay. Okay, Adam called back. We have his phone number now. Let our viewers know.
Thanks, Adam.
that Adam came back. And along with his response, we have another question. It is from Jack from Carlisle. He's in the 5th grade. And his answer is 4.5 times 2.
His answer?
His question.
Question.
4.5 times 2? Okay. Okay, I'm going to get a different marker. First you multiply 5 times 2, which is 10. Carry your 1. 4 times 2 is 8, plus your 1 is 9. And you have 1 decimal place, so you count 1 over, so your answer is 9.
That is correct. Thank you for calling.
And
we also need callers.
Some more announcements for you. This Saturday, like we were talking about before, was our Science Olympiad. We want to congratulate all the people that went to Science Olympiad. Jody got 1st place, and we had a couple 3rd places, right?
Mm-hmm. Alyssa Snyder and Ryan Foley, and I don't remember who Ryan's partner was. He had one.
Yep. So congratulations to all those who went to Science Olympiad. The juniors this year are going to Williamsburg. The history classes are
you
going
going to Williamsburg?
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to Williamsburg? What are you going to do? What is the historic significance of Williamsburg?
Williamsburg was the capital of Virginia when Virginia was first settled. And we're going to study the colonial period.
The colonial period.
Yep.
Now, are you guys riding a bus down there, like a Greyhound, or that's what you're doing? Those are always fun.
Of course.
Do you know any specific museums that you are?
I know we're going to Thomas Jefferson's home and Monticello. I didn't know what it's called. And then we can go to the College of William and Mary and then the downtown area of Williamsburg.
Sounds like fun. Wish we were going this year. Wish we got to go.
Nope, this just in. Band got a superior rating at district contest, so they are state bound, and that is really good for the band. Jody, do you play the glockenspiel or? But the band, they've gotten a superior rating like ever since I can remember. I'm pretty sure. The band is a stud. We should flash out real big over the screen.
All the practicing they do.
Or we can flash call
to death.
746-4481.
So congratulations.
Or is that an old one?
That is an old one.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Oh, no, this is a new question.
I was going to say, I thought you brought in a new question.
Okay. Boy, we have a faithful caller tonight. It is Daniel from Carlisle. He's in the 6th grade. His teacher is Mr. Powers. And he's right. I think he's this is pretty right to me. And his answer was the first millennium starts with 1 instead of 0. Well, they weren't like, when they started telling me, they was like, hey, let's call this year 0. They called it 1. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, so they didn't have the year 0, they had the year 1. Doesn't that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So then,
makes total sense.
21 centuries later will be a year next year. So, did you know that?
1 centuries later?
Huh? 21 centuries from the year 1?
Would be 100 years from next year.
Oh, sorry. Whatever. Yeah. Whatever you mean. That's right.
We know what you meant.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
I'm just teasing you, Ben.
Okay, I think there's another trip going on, too.
Oh yeah, the seniors are going to New York this year for their senior trip. I think there's 33 of us going. So like 23 seniors, which isn't a lot. There are 23? Something like, and then like 10 chaperones. We're gonna go and look at the Eiffel Tower. And
the Eiffel Tower.
I mean, not the Eiffel Tower. I mean the Statue of Liberty. I am like totally out of it.
Yep.
I was gonna say.
Oh yeah.
Don't embarrass me. I meant the Statue of Liberty, but
we wouldn't be jogging over the sea. We'd be driving under the sea.
I can't wait to go to Broadway. Aren't we seeing Miss Saigon?
Miss Saigon.
Mm-hmm. That's what this brewer said. I'm really excited. I can't wait to go. I think everybody should get to go.
And we're also going to go to the Museum of Natural History and all that, and see Rockefeller Center, Radio City Music Hall.
Eat at Hard Rock
Planet
Cafe.
Hollywood.
Eat the Ramada.
Oh yeah, Ramada Inn, baby. And maybe we'll get to go swimming in the pool and all that. But you know, not very many people get the chance to go to New York City because you know it is impossible to drive in. I mean, like
I know.
Nobody can drive except buses and taxis. Yeah. Because I've seen it.
I've heard it's as busy at night as it is in the day.
Yep. And it's really weird because trash day is every day. So it's really clean there. Cleaner than what you think a big city would be. It's very fun. Very fun place.
Speaking of seniors, we also have a senior thing that came up today. So if there's anybody watching, and just to let everybody know, it's called Grad Night at Kings Island. So we're trying to get people to go with us because everybody has to carpool down and meet because they hand out the tickets by school, not like as you get there. So everybody that's going as a school has to meet in one place and get all their tickets. So we're trying to get mostly seniors to go this year because we think it'll be fun.
I think I've already taken the list for that.
Yeah.
And for those seniors that go to Carlisle that are watching right now, the sign-up sheet is in the government room on the chalkboard, right next to our class motto.
Right. Which is class motto? We don't know.
Okay, it's like okay. Greg knows. Greg knows. I'm not sure. Okay, something like, we never thought that looking back at us laughing would make us cry. And something about...
No, it said, we knew that looking back at us crying would make us... We knew that looking back at us crying would make us laugh. We knew that... I don't know.
It's something like that, but in looking back at us... laughing would make us cry, and looking back at us crying would make us laugh. But... don't cry now. Don't cry because it's in the past. It's something like that. But it's
smile or something.
It's good and cheesy like that. So it's a good motto.
It's long, but it's good.
It's long.
Who said it? Don't know. Anonymous.
Okay. Guess what it's time for? Guess what it's time for?
What's in the can?
I don't know. You have the paper.
Oh, I have the paper. Yeah. What's in the can?
Okay. We'll do clue number 1. Clue number 1 is pretty general.
It is edible. Can't even hear it.
Can y'all hear it?
I can't hear it.
I hear it.
Edible.
Well, you can probably hear it in my microphone. All right.
It's edible. In the brain, it changes to the same chemical known as
formaldehyde,
causing memory loss. Comes in pink packages. It is put in tea, not sugar, and it's sweet.
But that's not how you spell formaldehyde. Because I thought we was just gonna...
You thought we were just gonna say it and they were gonna put it on the screen.
Right. I didn't think they was gonna put the clues on the screen.
I was gonna say, because I was looking at this paper and that's the way it's spelled on Ben's paper.
Yeah, because I wrote the paper earlier today and
even it says, say it like this. It says formaldehyde.
No, it's formaldehyde.
But you've got D.
Sorry.
It just looks cute.
But
we're not making fun of you.
But this edible thing, believe it or not, changes to the same chemical as formaldehyde in your brain, thus causing memory loss. So that should be, that is a really big hint there.
Comes in pink packages.
And that's the biggest hint right there. So if you all know what's in the can, you get a gift certificate. Not the Oreo thing, because we only give Oreo stuff to the educational questions.
This isn't educational.
No.
Even though it changes. Clue number 2 is pretty educational.
Formaldehyde in the brain.
I didn't know that.
Yep. Okay, what more announcements do we got, Lauren?
Oh, we have congratulations to Sam Franks, the Miami Valley Coaches Association.
Yeah, I think he made it or something.
He made the Miami Valley Coaches Association. Well, congratulations. Hall of Fame for being a great coach.
You know why Aubrey knows that?
Why does Aubrey know that?
Because she typed it.
Because you did the Channel 20 thing. Oh, and congratulations to Nicole Gilly, who made the marketing ed and qualified for national competition in Louisville, Kentucky. Yay.
Good job.
Good.
Nicole Gilly.
Oh, I want to say another thing. I've been selling Muse Machine tickets for 4th Avenue, and I sold only 3 today. Nobody would buy them from me. A Muse Machine, usually people think it's boring, but you get out a period of class. Oh no, 4th Avenue is the best. This is the best in-school performance I've ever seen. They're really good. They do all songs that you know, and they do them in funny ways and a cappella, and they sing them in different ways, and it's just so good.
And they sang once with the Beach Boys, and
they're really good songs.
Blessed Union of Souls. And
yeah.
Hey,
they sing all songs you know.
I'm not down on them or anything.
And they're really funny guys. They're really funny people.
Funny guys.
So buy a ticket and go if you can.
Buy a ticket and go if you can.
$2.
And they're free. And they're free to Muse Machine members. Free to Muse Machine members.
That's right. You get out of class. What more can you ask for?
Okay, we have an answer to what's in the can, and it is Daniel again. Daniel is the man tonight.
That's right.
He is the man. All right, and he's from Carlisle. He's in the 6th grade. Teacher's Mr. Powers. And the answer to what's in the can is sweet and low. Believe it or not, it does change to the same chemical as formaldehyde in the brain, and it causes memory loss.
It also can cause cancer, can it?
I don't know.
And rats, yeah. Sacred.
That's why I always use sugar.
Might want to limit your sweet and low taste, or just go with sugar. Not at all. So.
What are you doing? Oh, okay.
What else we got?
I don't know, but today is National Goof Off Day.
Today's National Goof Off Day?
And Act Your Age Day.
Act Your Age Day.
Yeah. Both of them? Every day is a holiday. As Young as You Feel Day. Sorry, I messed it up. Got corrected by backstage crew. We're still in need for Pee Wee coaches to coach Pee Wee.
Coach Pee Wee. I mean, it's going to be our varsity future.
That's right.
Future varsity team.
Get them started.
Yeah, we had a pretty good football season last year. Looking forward to a great season next year. Because, I mean, they've been winning more games gradually.
Gradually.
So that's pretty good.
Yes, 4.
Well, it's better than some other teams that I know of that shall remain or
anonymous.
Remain
Teams for the last 5 years.
Nameless, and because there were teams out there that were 0-10.
That was us 5 years ago.
Won like 1 game.
No, we've been 0-10.
My 7th grade year, we won nothing.
What else we got?
The class of 1990 reunion is coming up. So stay tuned for Channel 20. Get the info on that. Info.
Yeah. Not your haircut, info.
So funny. Everybody wants to be a comedian.
Jody has an info. Jody wears short shorts. Okay. Do we have any more announcements, Lauren?
Yes. There's still a Rose Day sale.
Oh, last day too.
Yes. It's $13 a dozen, which is really good.
That's really good. Really good.
I cannot talk tonight.
Better pick up the phone and call that Lions Club member to get your roses, unless it's too late by now. But I mean, it said through March 22nd, which is today.
Today.
So.
And we have 36 days left of school? Yes. Seniors? I I think 36
have-
days left of school.
That's if you do it.
More.
That's not counting
If
skip
what?
day.
If you pass all the proficiency.
Right, if the seniors pass all the proficiencies, they got 36 days of school.
When do you guys find out about those?
In April, I think. But if I get out early on Friday, which I'm hoping I do, for some unknown reason. Anyway, I'm not going to explain on television. But if I get out on Friday, that means 35 days left of Latin. Do you know how
Wow.
good that makes me feel? I hate Latin. I hate it.
What if she's
I hate to
watching?
interrupt Lauren,
She
but we
doesn't
have
do that.
another question.
Yay.
Okay, hence the name Homework Helpline. This is from this is from Betty from Middletown. She is in the 10th grade. Betty. Okay, and her question is a math question for Jody, and it is root 5 plus the square root of 45.
Go, Jody.
Is that it? Is that it?
Hmm?
Okay. First we do our little root tree to see if we can take any more out of 45. What? Well, the factoring tree or whatever it's called.
Tree roots.
You were just so funny. Okay, 45, I know that 15 times 3 is 45. So 15 and 3. And two things that multiply into 15 are 3 by 5. So we have 2 3s. So that means we can take a 9 out of 45. So we can have, we'll take this away, start over, square root of 5 plus taking the 2 3s out, so you have a 3 on the outside, and then all you have left is the 5. So square root of 5 plus 3 square root of 5 is 4 root 5. And there's your answer.
Hey, you knew what you look like. You knew what you was doing. That's long left my brain
Yeah.
right there.
I'm a math person.
We're
That's
calculator
long.
people now.
That's last year's spoke.
See, what I would have done is I would have got a calculator and wrote square root of 5 plus square root of 45, and I would have gotten an exact answer because that's what I would have done, because you should use square roots for training and all that good stuff. So Jody probably knew what she was doing, and I couldn't follow.
Because I have a wonderful algebra teacher.
Wonderful.
Who do you have? Miss Johnson. Oh.
It's great.
Just gonna say.
And looks like we have another question coming in. It's on
If it
the
ever
way.
gets past our cameraman.
Here it comes. It's coming. It's coming. I got it. All right.
I gotta edit everything.
Okay. And this is from Big Jim.
Big Jim.
Okay.
Why are they laughing, Bexy?
Okay, and he is in the 4th grade, and I remember singing this song in 4th grade. Is what is the riddle for who found America? There's a song named after it, or song that went with it. Yes.
Oh.
Do y'all know it? Okay. Hey, we should get out here and get Leslie to sing that.
Yeah.
Leslie!
Okay.
Come on, Leslie.
She doesn't think so.
Leslie has that red ribbon.
Anyways.
See that? Look, there she is. You can't get away. You can run, but you can't hide.
Okay. Anyways,
Having fun with the cameras tonight.
the riddle is, that could be a song too, is in 1492 Columbus sailed the ocean blue. Yep.
Is that it?
So yeah.
Oh,
1492 blue. It rhymes.
you're amazing, Ben.
I know, sometimes it's just hard to deal with all this.
Ego.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. Oh, we have another question. It is from Jeff from Franklin, and his teacher is Mr. McCabe, and he's in the 9th grade. And his question is another math question for Jody, and it is the square root of 36 divided by the square root of 3.
Okay. what I'm going to do is do my little factored tree. So
Actually, I wouldn't do it like that. Actually, I know. I would just say screw root 36 is 6 and say 6 over root 3 and rationalize the denominator.
So I can come show you.
you are just so smart, Ben. Shortcuts to everything. Okay, we'll do it Ben's way. 6 times 6 is 36, so
But if you
6.
didn't know that,
But if you didn't know that, you'd have to do your little factor tree over the square root of 3. So I'll get rid of this so you guys can see it. Gotta get another marker.
Blue works good. That's why I left it out for you.
Oh. How to use it, okay? Alright, to rationalize the denominator, because you can't have square roots in the denominator, you multiply by square root of 3, the square root of 3 to get rid of the square root on the bottom. And it's legal to do that in algebra because the square root of 3 divided by the square root of 3 is 1. So you're just really multiplying by 1. So you just multiply like a regular fraction. 6 times the square root of 3 is 6 root 3 over the square root of 3 times the square root of 3 is 3.
9.
So, and you can you reduce that? The 6 and the 3?
6 root 3 over 3. Well, you could do the change of 3 to 1 and
Yeah.
6 to 2.
Is that legal?
Yes, that is legal.
Okay. So 3 goes into 6 2 times, so your answer is 2 root 3.
And that looks good. If you want an exact answer, you could just punch it in the calculator, that good old calculator, or you could do it by hand, which would take absolutely forever. Okay, we have a freshman from Carlisle.
We're just rocking with questions tonight, aren't we?
Yeah, her name is Emily. Or no, a freshman from Franklin. They have a teacher named Miss Kramer too.
Really? Another question.
They have a teacher for named Miss Kramer. That's funny. We have a 9th grade math teacher named Miss Kramer, and she wants you to simplify some stuff, Jody. And there are some fractions. The fractions are 10 twelfths, 14 sixteenths, and 12 twentieths. 14 sixteenths.
Is that it?
Yeah, just simplify.
Okay. 10 over 12 is, you try and find a number that's divisible in 10 and 12, and one of those
Simplify.
is...
Hello, it's 2.
What? I know. Jeez. Kill me. Okay. Well, if you didn't know... 10 times 5 is 2. 10 times 2 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. And 6 times 2 is 12. So that can reduce to 5/6. And another one here, 12 divided by 20. Well, 2 goes into both of those, so 6 over 10, which can reduce even further because 2 is divisible in it again, and you guys better stop laughing at me. So your answer is 3 over 5. And 2 also goes into 14 and 16, so it's 14 divided by 2 is 7, and 16 divided by 2 is 8. So there's your answer there.
That looks good. Good job, Jody. Well, we have an attempt at the pop quiz, and it was number 3. And this one was supposed to be really easy if you've seen our advertisement on Channel 20. And it was, how long has Homework Helpline been on the air? And she guessed 2 years. And no, it's quite a bit longer than that. A lot longer than 2 years. So just keep your guessing. I mean, if you've seen Channel 20 at all. Let me say it quite a bit. We need you to call in with your questions. Do we have any more announcements? No.
Ones we read every week, so nothing.
We do have a website, Carlisle Local Schools does, and it is www.carlisle-local. I got it memorized. Dot.
Go to the site every day then?
K-12. No, I've never been. Dot OH. Dot US. That's it.
Cool.
And changes will be made frequently.
Did they show the same stuff as they do on Channel 20? Or is
I'm not sure.
They have the history of Carlisle, all kinds of stuff like that on there.
Do they?
And the sports schedule.
Well, we do also have a safe school hotline.
Oh yeah, and that
we do.
is 1-800-418-6423.
Make the call, make the difference. Break the silence to prevent the event.
That's good. That
Break the silence, prevent school violence.
Is that what you said?
6423. Close.
And Carlisle's extension is 359. And if anything bad's going to happen that's going to threaten the safety and well-being of others,
Because we are no tolerance school system.
no tolerance. Like if I was like, oh, is it time to go?
Yeah. See you guys later.
Well, it's time
Bye,
to
everybody.
go. And we'll be here next week, same time, same place.
Good night.
Have a good night.
Aubrey.
Let's do it, baby! Let's do it!
Check it out. Come on, check it out, y'all. Take your chance, check it out. Come on, I hooked you up into the tribal dance. Come on, check it out, y'all. Take your chance, check it out. Come on, go with me and do the tribal dance.
They got the rhythm tonight! They're in the zone!
You got to move it.